a stream for Bramble, king of the mountain. From what I've seen, this is like a horror fantasy game, and you are literally, yeah. I think it's more like a platformer slash horror survival game.
A nightmare woke him up.
The nightmare woke him
by
up.
His mother's bedtime story. He searched for his sister's comfort, but she was nowhere to be found.
So if you're new to this channel, we do play a lot of horror games on this channel. I'm guessing this is our playable character for Run. What's behind the magical door? Oh, it's a height measurer. So we measure ourselves as a kid. Okay. So we are Ollie. What have we got here then? I have our small soldiers. This is pretty cool. Bit of interaction. What else we got as interactable in this room? Oh, we can just pull matches out of the box. Don't that makes any difference at all. That looks like a horrifying creature picture. Oh, over here was there's some interactive over here. A book, okay.
There once was a girl who snuck out of her bedroom window
Oh,
at
got
night,
narrated
even
books
though
in
her
this
mother
game.
had
That's
told her
pretty
not
cool.
to. She went into the forest, and at first it welcomed her with warmth and a promise of adventures. But soon,
Oh,
the
those vines
forest
look
seemed
scary
to
as
grow
hell.
colder and darker. The girl was afraid, and she wanted to go home. But Bramble crawled around her arms and legs, and she could not get away. And the girl was never seen again.
Oh god, it's taken. This is a kid's game?
That is what happens
like a horror
when you
story
do not
on a
listen
fairy
to your
tale.
mother. Especially you, Lilymore. Their mother, the darkness outside scared him.
Let's begin our adventure guessing now then. We got changed pretty quickly in that scenario.
But not being with his sister scared him even more.
And our candle goes out. Okay. So I'm currently playing this game on PS4, guys. Where are we? There's our character. Oh, this game is beautiful.
Forest was a
The whole environment and everything. Okay, so it's more like a top-down look in this game. So,
but at night, it was a different story.
Evening, guys. People just joined. We are literally just starting the adventure.
There was no
on
trace
this
of
game.
Lillemor, and Ulle wished he could ask the pine cones if they had seen her.
This is a blind playthrough, so I'm literally just going with it and seeing what I find.
But if the pine cones knew about her fate,
It's a pine cone soldier.
they kept it to themselves.
A pine cone army. Someone had a little bit of fun getting like a little army going here. Let's see where this game's gonna go then. I've seen like some clips of it. It's like a weird horror sort of fantasy world game, but I'm not sure what to really expect. But I definitely like what I see so far. This sort of game where it's open world, very open world. Oh, need to climb. I guess up those logs. So if you've just joined, we are playing this character Ollie. We've got a bench here. We got little acorn friends. 2 little acorns sat on a bench. Anything else interactable in this level? I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of trophies in this game that are like, you have to do certain things. What's this then? Mother's doll. Pick up. Oh, we picked up a figurine. Okay. Oh, there's a key in here. Okay. That's the key to this door, I'm guessing. Any more of those wooden figurines around here? Those, like, acorn people we're looking for. Ah, the jump platforming. Okay. What was that, an eagle? There's more of a little acorn armies. I like these little touches in these games, the little acorn people. They're pretty cool. Ooh, shiny item, guys. See what this item does for us. Okay, so we're walking towards some sort of statue.
A light in the dark.
Have people played this game before? What's their opinion on this game?
A symbol of hope.
Ah, some like power stone or something.
A spark of courage.
Ah, okay. Let's go then, Ollie. That's our name of the character of this game. We play as a guy called Oliver. Or Ollie, yeah, Oliver Ollie's short for Oliver, of course. Full moon, guys. Oh no. I don't think I've finished this full game, so I'm not sure how long it is, but it's be a part 1 this stream. This will be our game we'll probably end up finishing over the next couple of days. What? Who's got the flute? It's very fluent though. The jump seems pretty good. The controls seem pretty alright. Who's this girl? Is that our sister?
What do you have there? Lillemor asked. It glimmers beautifully.
Don't know what it is actually to us.
What a strange rock.
Some sort of power
Light
crystal.
as a feather. She investigated closely.
Oh, it's like a power orb. I see. Interesting concept for this game.
Let us play.
People joining are literally
Lillemore
just started the
Bubble.
game, so we're not even
See if
barely
you can
into
knock
5
down
minutes in the
this
game so
pine
far,
cone.
guys. How's your guys' day been so far? And let's aim and throw. Good shot. Oh, okay, we got to keep picking up. This is our aiming practice. Oh, that's a pretty cool weapon to have as, to help us in battles, I'm guessing. Okay, what's next? Oh, he wants us to chuck the ball to her. Here, here's a power orb. Okay. Where are we currently? We look some sort of old abandoned castle or something. I like this style of game so far. I play a lot of platformers and horror games on this channel, if you don't know, guys. Occasionally it's pick up some JRPGs. So where are we loading into now then? We've literally just fallen off a cliff, guys. Ah, okay, we're falling downhill. We've got to
Together,
dodge. I'm guessing
they
it all.
tumbled down deeper and deeper through the old ruin.
This is a very fast movement. Whoa. I think I did read on trophies this game because I want to see what trophies there were. There's one trophy in this game, do not die. It's like, so let's see some tricky sections. They got
Follow
a no
me,
death
little
trophy in
brother.
this game.
I will protect you, Lillemore said.
I am planning one
She
day to
was never
potential no
scared
death
like
run in this
him.
game, if it ever happens.
Ulle wished he could be a little more like his sister.
Oh, we got jumping these mushrooms. Okay.
Lillemore loved adventures, and Ulle
Lillemere?
loved
Okay.
Lillemore.
Oh, that did not go to plan. I thought it was a line of jump there. Apparently not. So you do have a grab on ledges then, that's good. You have a grab effect, which is pretty good still. Let's keep going. I don't know if this is actually a big big company made game or an indie company, but they did put a lot of effort into the actual environment from the look of it so far. Just looking at how look at all the environment, trees and everything. That is one big peach. Oh, it's like a gnome. Hello, Mr. Gnome. Oh, we had a bite from the. Is this gonna have like loads of links to like fairy tales, like James and Giant Peach or something? Oh, it's like a fairy or imp or something. Not imp, sorry. What are they called? There's a bow tower. Okay. This game is slowly getting very interesting. Oh, the bow fell down or something. Ah, the gnome. Or gnome, sorry. I know it's not gnome, I just like saying it that way. Hey little buddy, are you doing alright, my friend? Whoa there, interesting creatures. Oh, we've got to crouch down, okay. Because we're big people in this small world.
Gnomes are peculiar and playful creatures.
Oh no, have we got to play some sort of game
They
here?
live peacefully in
Looks like we have to
daylight
play a game or something.
and keep in their houses at night.
That's a hedgehog.
Visitors
That hedgehog is the size
don't
of
want to
me,
eat them
guys.
were unheard of until this day.
Did we shrink or did everything grow in size? The hedgehog is as big as us ourselves. Hey little guy. Who are you calling, my friend? Oh, okay. There's loads of gnomes. Oh, we got. What do you want us to do then, buddy? Oh, okay. They want to play a game with us, I'm guessing. Oh, hide and seek? Oh no. I'm terrible with hide and seek games. I can never. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Anywhere else? Okay, I got to look for red hats. No, number 2. Oh, right there. Yeah, okay, 3. Oh, there you are. Any more gnomes we're looking for? Oh, see one right there. Good, I see one. There you are. I see how I can find that flower. Oh, there's one right in the bush. Oh, did I not get you? That's the last gnome then. I'm missing one gnome, one red hat. I'm missing an obvious one. Where will you be, little gnome? Bit quiet. I hear him, but where is he? He's over this side. Oh, he's right in front of me the whole time. He was just there. Behind the wheelbarrow. It's like, what? How did I miss that one? Come on, guys, let's push this door together. Where are we going now then, Oliver? I don't want to call him Oliver, he's called Ollie. I'm going all posh I am here. Oh, is that the king gnome? I've never known so much trouble guys in this world. I guess I've got to just push these guys in a pen. That woman's got a door open. Are they flower people? Flower babies? Definitely interesting little creatures. Oh yeah, gotta get 4 flower babies in there. Or whatever these things are. There you go. That's the simple. So far this game is like a very nice and relaxing so far. I wonder when the horror side starts kicking in then, because I've seen one from the trailer. It's not all roses and flowers and sunshine in this game. Okay. So far the jumping isn't too bad. The platform is pretty okay. What do we just stand on? It's alive? Oh god. What creature we stood on? Oh, it was a frog. King Frog. Will you come in peace, my friend? Oh, he's a happy dog. Happy frog. He's got a crown right though, so he must be a king. But what king is he though? Guessing there's a lot of fairy tale references gonna come across in this game. A lot of climbing up here. Oh, there's Lillimore. Let's go and catch her up then, guys. I'm really enjoying this style of game. It's pretty fun. More puzzles. Oh, we gotta run fast. The lug's moving. Oh, we made it just. Oh. He died there, I think. I nearly jumped too late. Oh, some sort of fountain? Wishing well? I'm trying to put all the references together. I know you're trying to put all like different fairy tale ideas into this game.
While Lillimore quickly ran along.
Lillimore quickly ran along while Ollie kept looking down in the well. Oh no.
And suddenly, Ole was alone again.
Ah, we got some fairies now to guide the way. Because it's got night time, so we need some sort of form of light. Okay. Bit of platforming here to do again now. Okay. So far, so good. Nothing too complicated. I'm guessing you have to run, Ollie, run. Good, good, good. I was expecting that to collapse, and I was like, yeah, that does not look stable. We got 2 fairies. I think this is where it gets interesting then. What is that monster? Where are you taking my sis? Ali? That guy is not friendly. We gotta run. I'm guessing we're being pursued now by some sort of giant. Or are we tiny in some sort of mystical world? Still won't work out part of the game.
The river was strong, and Ule was weak. He did not stand a chance. But soon the sound of the river faded.
Where are we now? Oh, okay. We're in a peaceful flower world.
Ule was happy to have firm ground under his feet again.
Looks interesting. We're in our pajamas. Oh, this is that same place for earlier. We climbed this same part earlier, that rock area. But just from a different angle going from this side. Because that top section looks very familiar, that's what I was thinking. But it is basically, yeah, we're climbing back to the place we were earlier in the game, but as a younger kid. Evening guys, we just joined. We just done a little tutorial level, and our sis has just been taken if you just joined in the stream. I guess it's where the game goes dark. Literally. The horror begins. Yay! I'm really curious of the story of this game, because Bramble, the King of the Mountain King, is a very interesting game title. Let me know what your favourite horror game is, guys. You like playing. This place looks creepy. Is that the frog? The king frog from earlier? Oh, he saved our life.
The Frog King made
the
sure
toad actually saved our life there.
friend
Okay, the toad we saw earlier.
drown.
The Frog King saved our life. You have our gratitude, my king.
But without his sister,
Tell your
like
tadpoles they have a
loneliest
good
child
father.
in the world.
Where are we now? The atmosphere has
Just wanted to
changed a
find
bit more
Lily
now. It's a bit
and
more
go home.
foggy. Everything else. The temper doesn't seem so happy as it was earlier with all the
To do
gnomes and
that,
everything.
We had to find where the big troll had
Definitely
taken
see where this is leading. Oh, okay. Someone's destroyed someone's house. What's happened in this place? Oh, guess we need some sort of key or something? Oh, it's a gnome. Another gnome. Okay. Hey, Mr. Gnome. How you doing, my friend? Have you lost something? Up there? Okay. Well, let's see what we could do for you, my friend. We're all friends in this world. Is that like fruit in a barrel here? Wheelbarrow we got. Guess so. So far, so alright. It seems alright, this game. So we've got a rubber ducky or something. Or some sort of teddy bear, looks like it. What did we give him? Oh, it's like a pig-like creature. Okay. You happy now? You happy now, my little chum? Oh god, he's following us now. Guess gnomes are our friend in this game. Let's push this door open then. For luck. Will this open this time around? Oh, it does. We can push this actually ourselves open. Where are we now? The whole world has changed a lot since where you were earlier. Oh, what is that creature? That scary thing. Does not look pleasant at all. Is that a hedgehog? A dead hedgehog? Oh, they're like mushrooms. Oh no, we don't go that way, we go this way, okay. I guess those things grab us, but they're stuck in the ground. Oh, you're kidding me. The whole floor is the traps. Oh, I see what you do. Got to climb this tree. The moss. What am I hearing? Oh, that's where that monster took our sister over there. Whatever he is. Some sort of troll-like creature. Where are we going then, Fizz? So, guessing this is showing how the climbing aspect of the game, getting us used to it. Oh, that was a trap. That gnome was bait. Looks like it. Oh, great. Is this a deer? The deer's like 100 times bigger than us. Oh. First death. I thought I jumped, but apparently I didn't jump. Never mind. That's it, now you jump. Where are we now? We're in some sort of is that thorn bush of roses? Definitely interesting where this game is going now. We're in a butcher's shop? Oh god. This can't be good. Yeah, this is definitely the horror aspect kicks in now. Except that thing is butchering creatures. Oh, okay, we climb up here then, I'm guessing. Across this moss. Can I back this, please? Yeah. Apparently I didn't make the platform jump there. That's it, made now. Oh, that's a troll or some sort of monster. Okay, guess it's dodging the butcher's knife. Okay, oh okay, we've got damage gem so we can escape. Okay, see what we do here. Okay. You got the smell of blood in there, I think? Guessing a few more hits. Let's go, buddy. Okay, that was a simple-ish boss fight. Okay. This game is definitely getting interesting.
Ulla wanted to cry. A couple of hours ago, he had been in his warm bed. Now, he had almost died several times. His sister was gone, and he was soaked in smelly sewer water.
We're even too small for steps. We must have shrunk or something. We're like a small guy. Where it used to be human sized. Now we're in a mystical world where we're shrunk into like Alice in Wonderland sort of style of game. Don't worry, gnome guys. I think I know how to get to you. It's all this barrel down here. Come on, gnomes, you're free. Gnome worries. These gnomes? Okay, let's push this all together, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, I see traps. Have we got to avoid these? I'm gonna see if I can save everyone in this area. Not get a single gnome die, maybe. Oh no, one died. Any more traps? Are we safe to go now? Guess one died out of the 7. Is there 7 there? I know there's more. I think he wishes to clip the trap. Go home, guys. I guess this is the house we're getting into. Looks well lit. Have a safe sleep, guys. What is wrong with that monster? He steals our sister, now he kills all those gnomes. I wouldn't be surprised why these kids are set currently. Oh god, we've got to do dodge the lantern, I'm guessing next. I see the light. Okay, it's sneak. See if I can get across here without getting caught out by this guy then. Not yet, it's too early to go, I think. Run. Guess this is teaching us the stealth mechanic now then. Too early to go because the light is right where we've got to get to. No! Oh, lucky. It's got a 5-second window at least. It doesn't insta-kill us, I guess, then. Okay, we're on a wooden log now. Hopefully we're safe. Got away from that big troll creature. Oh. More hiding. Oh, but we see traps now. So we've got to go through the middle of that water to avoid any damage. But we can't go too long. Okay. Luckily enough, he's showing us a way to get around this thing. Okay, we've got to be quick here, I think. Oh, there was a trap right in a corner. Didn't see that one. This is going to be fun. Got to memorize the location. Okay. Maybe it's best to go round all of it. No! How is that clipping me? This game is gonna be tricky. Okay, we can do this part. What monster thinks of putting all these traps inside water? Lucky. So remember not to go too close to the edge there. All lucky. Not yet. It's just straight through there. Whoa! The light was come back faster than expected. I got to start right back at the beginning. Oh, this part is horrible. I got to sprint it. I need to make sure I don't hit any traps while sprinting. Okay, this part I will get through. Yeah, that's simple enough to get there. I need to see just in case what traps I have in this area. Okay, it's a lot over there. Okay, we're all good. We should be done with this section now. Third time lucky. We're hidden, good. Does it go across here? Just curious if it does. Close, that one was a close one. Oh, okay, we got to get his hand. Okay, this is going to be our next cover. That water section is very tricky. Okay, so we got to sneak past him when he's looking down on the stone wall. This is going to be fun. I didn't really die until like later on this game, so until now properly. We're through. Oh, okay, good. Whew. What's this puzzle then? Where is he now then? Oh, okay, we're doing some tree climbing again. Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't grab the moss. Even though it was on the moss. Let's try this one more time. Never mind. You get one fall occasionally. Definitely getting interested in this game now. Upwards a bit. That's it. We actually grabbed it this time. Oh, okay. Where are we now? Oh, the acorn people. We saw these acorns earlier. What's this do? Okay. We just killed the Acorn King, looks like it. Squishing him to death. Oh, where's this delightful? Oh, this makes a little nightmare. There's like a shoe monster in the game. And when you're in the water, it chases you down crazy. Sorry, buddies, for the better course. Whoever's in that machine. Where are we now then? Okay, everything's better now. I had that moment there which is annoying. I made it so little mistakes. There's a little mouse up here. What's that mouse up there for, though? Have we got away from that demonic creature now? Ooh, that meat's gone off. If that's meat, that is just gone off meat. Looks delightful, guys, doesn't it? Is that stew he's making from whatever he's cooking with? It's bloodbath stew, definitely. Oh, are we dead now? Sorry, buddy, for throwing blood in your nose earlier. What's our great escape plan going to be then? Ah, okay, we nudge our tap off. It just went from a really delightful game at the start to like a definite horror game vibe straight away. Where are we now? Oh, the acorns are bullying something. Those acorns are evil people. That's double hit. Oh yeah, double kill then. Don't worry, rock creature or whatever you are, we'll help you out, buddy. I don't know what the thing is even.
Ulle felt bad for the ill-treated giant.
We're friend? Question mark?
This might be big, but he had a
We're here to help you, my big monster. Oh, some sort of stone golem. Okay. I feel understand what that is now. I guess his thanks is to get us on top of this cliff edge for us. Hope you guys are watching and having a good day. What have you been up to? I'd like to know what you've been up to, what games you're playing. The eyes are creepy. So green and shiny. I guess we escaped. It looks like we're in all clear now, guys. Oh, power orb. The thing we found at the start of the game. We finally found it. We lost it right at the start of the game and we never found it again for a good while, but we have finally got our power orb back. This is like a projectile weapon you can use to throw at enemies. Behind you, buddy. Ollie. Yeah, the character we're playing as, if you haven't watched him for long, is called Ollie, guys. Hey, monster. Yeah, this is some sort of evil troll. Game over, guys. Game over. Oh, it's a flower loading screen. That's what it is. I was gonna say, what is this image? Whoa, that's a very bright screen, guys. So, oh, we turned to stone. Okay, we survived. Our power stone must have turned to stone then, when he tried to eat us alive. So that's what's just happened there. Guy, your two stone men helps out. I guess we go. Oh, we use him as our platform to leave. I see.
He had survived the night, but just barely.
Where are we going now, though, is my question.
At least he had found the stone again.
So that thing's taken our sister, but where's our sister now, then?
It felt like it was his sister's way of telling him he was on the right path.
It's an interesting world now. So we've stopped whatever that troll creature was a minute ago, and now we're back into this place. It always sounds very peaceful now. Oh, there's little gnomes in the field. That's cool. Got a huge deers. And then Bambi in the back. Oh, a hedgehog. Are you a mobile hedgehog? You are right. The mobile hedgehogs that would like get ride us victory. Oh, we do control it. We go fishing with him. Well, we guide across the water with him. What's... This is so peaceful now, guys. Can we go fishing in this game? Oh no, that's just a bait to get the hedgehog to keep going with us, okay. So we use the bait so we can go across here. This game tone keeps changing from really peaceful to really scary. So like in one stage we're in a really misty forest with a monster chasing us, now we're in a peaceful tranquil river on a hedgehog with peaceful singing. Thank you for the ride, gnome and hedgehog. Have a good day. Oh, the gnome's following us. Where are we now? Oh, these are flowers? Maybe it works the same as last time, where we had to put stuff in people's way. Oh, okay, yeah, we worked that gold up to the flower, yeah. The puzzles in this game are very simple, but sometimes you just gotta think out of the box. So those flowers, those babies are starting to bloom. Hey, Mr. Gnome, what's up, you buddy? Don't be so sad. He's asking us to bring him up there. Okay. I guess we can help you out, little guy. Oh, there's those more baby flowers. Or living flowers on top of those log again. I do wonder how people come up with these ideas. Is this based on a book or something, this game? Or is it an actual original idea that they just use lots of mystical creatures? Oh, we got a crouch maybe? Oh yeah, crouch. Nothing's been too tricky yet in this game, puzzle-wise or anything. But I am expecting some more complicated stuff soon. Hey little guy, you like bandits in my head, do you, lot? The Grand Gnome. We got your little baby back for you, buddy. Oh, what is this? Even mind controlled? I have no control over my character anymore. What just happened? Where are we now? Oh, our power up. We under a cave now? Oh, we've got to run fast. Things are decaying fast around us. Okay, we'll just go this way then. For some reason, things... Oh, I see. You got a time that jumps perfectly. If you just join, guys, this is like a platform slash horror fantasy game where you got like a mystical creatures. What's the cashier? Why have I got this for? Oh, I see what you got to do. We got to jump on that and leans back and forth. Oh, okay, so our power orb is like our light source now, temporarily. And the question is any creature going to be in this dark cavern that's going to chase us down or anything? Because things in this game aren't as they seem. What I've learned so far. Nothing as simple, or nothing is what it looks like. What's that noise? We're going down. Not too much movement, hopefully it doesn't collapse. Oh, so we're safe. That is a tricky puzzle. I just have to balance, it's a balancing act. We got to jump last second, don't we? Come on, Ollie, we can survive this horror world. Okay, now I've got to jump across those cages. Are these people in here or something? Or is this bats? I don't know what's inside there. Whatever it is, I hope it stays in there. Okay. Where are we going now? We're in some sort of big cave. Oh, so the orb is lighting up all the pictures drawn on the wall. Well, I just misjumped there. Didn't get enough jumping distance in that section. What's this? There's bodies? What have we got in for us now? Because the first guy was like a weird gnome sort of creature, big like troll style creature to hunt us down. We fought a butcher-like monster. What's next they're gonna throw at us? Oh, that not look good. Whatever that is, I don't think it's friendly. Flower babies, what is this monster? Please tell me. Someone just got turned to stone by that thing. So now we're doing some lily pad jumping. I have a bad feeling, guys. I have a feeling this is not a friendly creature we're dealing with here. No, the jump. The jump failed me for 5 seconds. What is this monster? What are these things? They all look like big troll monsters that we hunted since the whole game. I guess it's not a fast moving creature. So far you're doing pretty good at running this thing. Okay, we got to wait for it for now. Okay, yes, we got to hide ourselves with defensive zone. Okay. Invented sort of boss. It's more of a. The other boss is more of a chasing kind. This one's more. I'm going to time this a second, don't I? Okay, that's going to block our protection here. A second. This rock here. Oh, okay. I got to use this mirror rock as protection, haven't I? I died to that? How? Because the rock wasn't moving? Okay, got there. Boulder to come down again. Why was I don't get that boulder? Why does it keep killing me? Oh wait a second. This is gonna be a hard game to do no death on. Make a little mistake, not big ones, but just little ones. We're river. That's it. That's it. We're safe. We're safe there. Good. Any more? Oh, okay. So she popped the head up for 5 seconds. If it's back in, is it? I didn't know. I had no idea what she was gonna do there. Oh, I see what you got to do. You got to sneak across here. I see. Sneak in the grass. I should have snuck in the grass thinking that first place, not just running there mindlessly. Where am I now? It's definitely getting tougher, this game. Some bosses. I'm learning them now because I want to do a full playthrough actually with no death runs. What's this? It's a book?
In his past, people would frequently bully him, and the only...
Is this the violinist?
He marched into the village, playing forbidden melodies that made everyone die. They eventually died, leaving behind shuffling corpses. His love was not spared death either. Devastated, Nacken left the town, where he still lures people with his deadly music.
Okay, interesting boss. Interesting story about this person. Okay, we're going across here. Where are we going? Or where is she is my question. She can't be close. Or she should might be closer. Oh, this is creepy. Go to... Oh, okay. Dodge the boulders, I'm guessing. A bit more to the left. Goodbye. Is the end of the world for us? What just happened there? Did she got us for good now? Or is she gonna be like the last guy? Because the last guy grabbed us, we turned into stone. We lived. Oh, okay, she stayed alive from collapsed to the ground, breaking her spine. Who's singing now is the question. Oh, controller's running a bit low. Got to change batteries over controllers. I'm just charging. I put the new controller on here. Oh, okay, we're back here again. It keep recurring back to this same place. Oh. Okay. Game. Let's go. Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. Oh. What's coming after us? Vines?
As the bramble crawled closer and closer, he felt as if a darkness took hold of his heart and filled it with fear.
Guess the vines fear the light.
Was a light.
Where are we now? I'm getting more and more curious every time this game takes us story-wise. It's a very interesting story for this game. Ooh. Oh, it's a girl singing, or something, or some sort of person. Who is she? Is my question. Oh, I hope he took a lot of damage from that fight against the music boss. If you've just joined, guys, we've just beaten like a melody boss. They use a violin as their secret weapon. And now we've found this girls on the lake. What's she got with our power stone? That's my question. So that's like our orb, guys, used as a weapon. Did you just recharge yourself? Okay, so far I'm trying to work out where we get Tuva turned light into darkness.
She had filled his heart with courage, and the stone with her radiance. The bramble covers all where darkness
We're
has
heading
taken
down
hold,
there?
Tuva
Oh,
said.
great. That looks so dark and gloomy down there, guys.
Follow
Very
the
little
light.
kid.
You will find what you are searching for within the mountain.
Thanks for the advice, I guess. Oh, these are these vines. Ugh. We saw them in the last episode. Well, last. Oh, okay, yeah. We're using our... Do I get closer? Ah, closer. So we can finally vanquish these roots, I'm guessing, in this level. Where? Oh, over here, I'm guessing. I got it up just by falling off, luckily. Yeah, you run away, vines. Where's the flower? There it is. There we go, we got through this area. Not too bad. Oh no. What is this? Ah, that's the old king, I'm guessing. That big statue over there. That was our troll friend. Oh, we saved earlier from the evil Acorn warriors. I'm not joking, Acorns are trying to beat a troll up. Ah, we gotta hide. Guess we gotta dodge. There we go on the right so far. This flower is big. I think it's what we saw earlier in the game. Dodging just in time. Okay, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Hide for a second, it's not worth risking our death there for that jump. Good. Okay, so we just had to get past all those flowers. Get those flowers destroyed, that's what we have to do there. Nothing too complicated yet. How do you get across? Oh, there's a wooden plank right there. Because how do I get across here? There's a plank to cross. Or making some good progress today. I'm not sure how far I'm into the game, but I feel like I've done pretty well. Had a few little silly deaths, but the run itself has gone pretty good.
Now, his image embodied the darkness that had drowned the world in Bramble.
I think there is 4 damage in this game, so I'm not risking it. Or I don't know it is, but I don't want to risk 4 damage. Oh, they're taking over the houses we're trying to get onto. We gotta be fast. I made it good. Get out of the hands. Come, Mr. Troll, protect us. I guess it only senses life force, those things, not those vines. Thanks, Rocket Friend. Thanks for saving us, buddy.
Lemus would
We owe you our
always look
lives.
after his only friend.
Where we going? Oh, this way. For some reason I was facing the wrong direction there a second.
Olle felt a chill as he saw the warnings for desperate
What's in here?
mothers carrying their infants.
Oh, evil
They
witch or
pleaded
monster.
with them not to carry out the unspeakable acts they had set their minds to.
Oh, okay. What did you do here? Oh, we can't get across here. We have to go here, do we then? I see there's no platform over there to climb across, so I'm guessing we have to go up here. For a reason. Maybe... Oh, okay, let's push log down. Makes complete sense. Now we can go across there, I'm guessing. There's a platform in. Don't think this game has a health bar. It just has a one-hit kill, like most platformers, like indie games do. They are, if you get hit once, it's game over, I think. Oh, what is this? That looks like, well, very overgrown. That does not look appealing. Is that thing alive? Is it a living scarecrow? Yeah. That thing does not look appealing at all. What's this? Oh, I'm going to go back a second. What? Let me jump. Is that high? Never mind. Back here quickly to run across. I should just walk, try and jump there, never mind. Well, let's continue level. Oh, so you got to do R2 and L2 to pull ourselves across quickly. Where are we now is my question. Some sort of village or something? Okay, looking around here. Whoa, game! Oh, I'm running too fast. I got to slow down to some corners, rushing it a bit too much. Sometimes it's better just to walk around and sprint across things. Okay. I thought I made a right turn there. Let's just walk this little section because I fell off last time. Oh, there's black shadow creatures around here. What are these black monsters? They got golden eyes, as I know. Ah, we gotta be fast with these. I guess these sink very quickly. What's down here a second then? Dead end, okay. What's over here then? I like exploring these games, find out what's happening story wise. So far this part of the level is very about an evil scarecrow. Okay, we can't get in unless we climb in. I see. Okay, we've got to take these roses out. Okay, I see. That's the door we've got to go then. Guess we've got to get on this. Don't know. Is this like a barbed wire thing? Okay, now, okay, I see, that's what we have to do. We're releasing the boat, are we? Oh, no stupid deaths. Already had two stupid deaths leveled already. And there was a jump in and making silly jumps. What's around here then? I'm just gonna look outside a second. There's a room in there. Well, let's check the cottage out then, guys. What else could go wrong? A creepy cottage in the middle of a whole world like this. Is there a puzzle game here? Rubber ducky. Oh, that matches one of the shapes. Oh, I see. Okay. There's a cauldron over there, so we've got mixed ingredients, I'm guessing. There's a circle and cross. Well, that's what else we got around here. You got polka dots, square, and this one here. Rectangle. Just gonna go with the theory in mashing games. Crows? Okay. Oh, there is a mashing game. That was just a guess, because I saw random shapes. So which one has this rectangle on? I know this was a circle. We need this one. Is it a bottom one? That's circular square. Oh wait, it's crashed, glitched. It's a rectangle the other one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Is this rectangle? That's rectangle. Yeah, circular rectangles on the next puzzle. I'll open the door up. What's this? We're missing a crank. Where would I find a crank in this place? Maybe. That's the only interactable thing we got.
If you find
Oh no, not
cry no more, they will
sadistic ritual stuff. So this is a ritual thing, story.
Listen to the voices of the deep, and join the wolves that circle round the sheep. A temporary sacrifice you make.
Sacrificing babies?
Transcendent and surrender, to be received into the arms of splendor. Behold the transmutation into gold. No longer human, brittle and alone.
Oh, there's the crank. It was just in the book. Okay. There's nothing else to interact with in this area except from that and the wall. Okay, let's figure out what's happening upstairs then. We're hearing baby crying. Baby noises. What are you doing, lady? Put the baby away if there's a baby in there. This game is definitely not for light-hearted with the story. It's gone from trolls eating people, women, a melody person that yeah, her music. She used her melody and music to destroy people, and now we've got witchcraft now, basically. Not a game for light-hearted at all. Guess we're using these books as way out to get up there. Wherever all these books are. Let's see, is this door locked? It's locked, yeah, it's locked. I assume it would be locked. Where are we looking next? Over here, yes. Is that all of them? Let's see if I can reach up here now. Okay, that is it. We're out. We're out of here, boys.
The witch was ahead of him. Olle knew he had to hurry before she could complete the ritual.
What ritual was she doing?
If he did not catch up with the woman, the swamp would swallow another child. But he did not know that someone else wanted to hold him back. A midwife who wanted more dark souls to take care of.
This game is... Where is this witch going then? Yeah, so we're trying to follow those witch guys. Is it this way? Dead end, okay. It's this way. We're making good progress. Oh, it's the graveyard here. What's this graveyard? Is that all the kids that died to this witch? So it must be this way then. Oh, okay, let's see that bit of land there. Oh, I see. We use our orb to like navigate it. We have to use our orb to find a path in. Ah, okay. Is it this way next? Okay, it is this way, yes. I'm just using the path and to see if everything's going, guys. Oh, this way, okay. So now we're having platforms that sink but not quick. Hopefully I don't have any stupid deaths. Where are we going now? Oh, don't tell me that scarecrow thing is actually a boss. The eyes of that thing scared the hell out of me when I saw it. Oh, it is a boss. Why would it not be a boss? Oh, okay, we got free. Why are we free in this thing? It's okay. I thought I killed it. Apparently didn't. Okay, try again. Got to watch the water. Right, is it? Where does she come from? My question. Oh, she's right behind me then. Ah, God, that's a baby, okay. Oh, there it is now, something's over here. Another baby. Is that the monster now? So yeah, we use our power orb to take this thing out, I'm guessing. Over here, baby. This game is getting crazy. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I'm not behind me there. Oh, you're kidding me. I couldn't work out where it was. There must be an easy way to work out where it is. Let me try this approach one time. Okay, this is where I'm messing up now. Need to focus. I need to use a power orb. The power orb helps me see the area. There you are, first thing. Game? I did the Billy! It didn't trigger it. I've died 4 times now in just one area, that's annoying. Baby. That's it. Go for a circle to appear. It wasn't work. Did the trigger first time round. Over there. Okay, I see it. Baby. Over there, I see it now, so I'm moving. Baby again. Over there, I can see it coming that distance now. Baby again? 3 babies in a row. Oh, good. One more time, I reckon. I see you there. I'm right over here, I see you. You the monster? Oh, we got it finally. Ooh. That took a couple of attempts, we did it. Please understand that fight. It's just really random. I'm trying to work out what's the best approach to finding those creatures, finding her in that water so fast. Okay, we're done here. We're going for a big rose field now. What's that woman doing? Where's she taking it, babe? My question. Lady, put the baby down. We're really close to that mountain. Well, it looks like we're really close. Okay, I did that up. There we go. Okay, so can we go to that door at all, or is it locked? What's the point for that boat? Oh, I see. It gets us over the house. I get ya. Oh god, those mines are chasing us. Those mines are chasing us. I'm not good for vegetarians. I'm made of meat. Okay, oh, so let's go by. We're making some good time in here. Except from that one boss I met a bit on, we're doing alright. Oh, the vines can't get past here? Guess not. Have we got unexpected guests in this water to deal with? Do we? So guys, we are currently in like a dark village currently, if you've just joined. Yeah, we have a water creature to deal with. So every time we step in the water we make a noise and it will chase us down. Okay, see what happens. But we can make it time. Okay, we're making it, we're making it. We're making it across here. We made it pretty fast. What's down here though? Oh, there's a lot of dark monsters we've got to deal with here, guys. Lead us the way. The light. The light will show us the way, guys. Okay, so I don't think those dark creatures can touch us with this orb we have, which is a good thing. I'll keep my orb on just in case it actually chases us down. Oh no. This mother. I know it always crows and it represents death. Oh, I think we're at part. What's over here though? This is where the ritual's done, and the mother did what she did after she. Oh, that's not nice. I recommend not playing this game if you're not in a happy mood, because it's a good game, but the story behind it is very depressing so far.
Ulle had been too late. At least
We made a
he
little
could
cross
give
for
the
him, a little
child
burial for
proper
baby.
burial, so that it would not become another dark soul.
I know, this boy must be in a bad state currently with all the things he's seen in one day. Or if it is just one day. We'll be gone about another 10-15 minutes, guys, and I'll be calling this stream for an end.
There was a light in the darkness.
Hey lady,
Guilt
you just
and
watched all that
sorrow
happen,
weighed
did
him
you?
down, but the warm glow felt comforting.
Are you a nice troll? Or creature?
Follow the light, Tuva had said, and he trusted her.
Where's she going? What is this place? It's like even not even real
was
now.
Older than
It's
the
a
mountain,
library inside
almost
a
as
dark
old as the world
passage?
itself. He
Well,
was the keeper of secrets, the gatherer of stories.
this game's making less sense.
Long
Oh,
ago,
it's about the king.
she gave birth to the longed-for son, and they named him Ulrich. Magdalena succumbed to the labors of childbirth. The
Oh,
love
she
of
died
his
at
life
giving
was
birth?
gone. Weighed down by sorrow, King... The prince was the only thing that kept the darkness at bay in his heart.
So the prince is the only thing that kept the king from going to a dark world.
One day, Prince Ulrich fell ill.
Oh no, the son came
doctors
ill.
tried
His only hope in
everything.
life?
But King Niels searched the whole kingdom for the flower to no avail, and his campaign soon became a gruesome. His path was lined with the witches he had slain, but the flower was nowhere to be found.
Good to know you, lady. The king does not sound like a nice man. Or it's probably a desperate father trying to help his kid. Where are we now?
Ulle wished he could stay in the warm light of the library. But he
We're
knew
in a
that
forest
he needed
now,
to
out of a
reach the
library?
mountain
Okay.
and find Lillemor.
Oh, she's told us the way to get to the forest. Okay.
Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice. Follow me, little brother.
Lillemor.
I will protect you.
Don't run away, Lillemor. Where have you been all this time? So we finally found our sister, guys. It was an illusion? You kidding me? Guess so. Oh, what is this monster? Guess what? Our boss guys to fight. I'll probably do this boss, and then I'm gonna call this end of this stream. Oh, I see what destroyed. It's all good. What's your next move gonna be? Okay. I mistimed it. The first shot. Okay, so we're all around this whole area. Guess I'll use these trees as cover then. What's your next ability going to be? Ah, okay. Okay, got that one. Then. Oh no, that's Billy. That Billy's scary. I got one more. Okay, got one more after this one. Lesson learned, stay away from trees. Okay, so far so good. Next phase. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh no. Oh, finally got a. Whoa, that was an interesting fight, definitely. You messed with the wrong kid today. Got a golden sword. Ooh. She's got a force field around the back. Guess it's multiple rounds, is it? Oh, this is really scary. Some detonation is scary. No, got me. Okay, also a good run. Never mind. Keep going. Phase 2 again. It's got a very time-based boss. Oh, there's a load of them. What killed me? This boss. Guess you've got to find the right time to hit these bodies. What? Oh, I'm messing up a lot now. Just fight. Come on. Let's be an easier way of doing this. Right. Oh, I was waiting for that damage. I'll keep going. This is a learning curve to play this game. There's some more bodies. I see him. Oh, let's see which one I need to go for next. Oh, please run again. Spike ability. Goodbye, no, I'll run. One body left, actually. Last witch. I see it, I see it. Oh, we both died in the final phase. Ah, it's down. Final phase. I'm guessing. Final phase is easy compared to the other two. Okay. Oh, okay, I have to do it multiple times. I thought it was just... How many times you got to stab him then? That's fine. I'm just curious how many times you have to do this part. There is a trophy this game, I think, just stabbing it 100 times. Like, really? That must be a long process. I'm guessing it's dead now. I just wasn't sure. Because I stabbed it once or twice last time and died instantaneously. But this time I did like as much as I could just to be sure. We've just killed another troll creature. So yeah, this is where we're going to call it for night, guys. I'll probably end up finishing this tomorrow or Thursday, this game off. If you did enjoy, give us a like, subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching us on Twitch, give us a follow. See where we're just going to go here as a checkpoint. Yeah, most bosses have been alright, but that boss, yeah, that boss screwed me over. Yeah, so we're calling it here, guys, and I will catch you guys next time.
Tuva's voice called out to him.